Hey, what is going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to turn on Edit on Release in EZFN Season 4 and 7. I'm going to show you 3 methods today, and the reason why is because I know a lot of you have issues where you physically don't have an insert key, it doesn't work, something like that, or this interface right here doesn't even show up for you. No worries, the later methods will show you how to bypass those issues. They are slightly more difficult though, so I recommend starting out with the first method, then the second, and the third, but even the third method is perfectly achievable for anybody to do. Now this is a PC-specific tutorial as this does not work on the mobile versions of EZFN. Okay, let's start out with method number 1, which is using the in-game interface. All you have to do to use this method is hit the insert key on your keyboard, and then you're going to see this window on the top left. You just want to put both of these sliders to the right to turn on Edit on Release and Reset on Release, and you're done. It's that easy. If for whatever reason you only want to have one, you can put one slider to the right, one to the left, up to you. But what if you are unable to get this window open because you don't have an insert key? Well, the great news is that there's a method that's very easy to bypass that. Let me show you that now. For the second method, what we're going to need is an on-screen keyboard. The on-screen keyboard allows us to basically simulate a keyboard on screen, and you can type. And what this will allow you to do is press insert even if you physically don't have it on your keyboard or if it's not working. Let me show you how to open this thing up. It is super easy. All you do is go to Settings in Windows. Then you're going to type on screen. And as you're going to see, turn the on-screen keyboard on or off. You're going to click on this and then push this to the right. And then you're going to see the on-screen keyboard. From here, just keep this open. You might have to put EZFN into windowed mode so you can have this on top. And then just use this to press the insert key. You know, you might have to play a game where like you put this over here and you put EZFN in a smaller window to the left. It might take a minute to get the windows so you can press it and have EZFN open, but this will allow you to open up the interface and turn on Edit on Release. But let's say for whatever reason this method also doesn't work or the interface just doesn't show up at all no matter what you do. Well, the great news is there's another method to bypass that problem. What you need to do is be able to get to the settings file in your EZFN files and adjust the Edit on Release from false to true and Reset on Release from false to true. Now, how do we get to this file? What you're going to do is hit Windows key and R at the same time. Then you're going to open up a run window right here. You're going to type %, local, app, data, %. No spaces, no caps. Then you'll hit OK. What this will do is this will jump you to your local files. Now, in my case here, it took me to app data local, which is where you want to be. If for whatever reason it takes you to app data roaming, just click on the app data right here to go back a layer and then click on local. Then you're going to look for EZFN Launcher V4. I know this looks very weird. It's because I have text scaling on. There we go. That might make it a little easier for you to see. EZFN Launcher V4. And then you're going to see a settings.json file. Just like this build.json file. Now, why is it not a JSON for me? Is because I'm running this on a virtual machine. I can't open up EZFN on this computer, essentially. But what I've done is I've just made a text file. It looks identical. When you click on it, it's probably going to ask you, how do you want to open the file? You can always click More Apps, and I'd recommend using Notepad for this. That works perfectly fine. So you're going to open it up, and then you're going to see this line of text. There's 3 lines here. Edit on Release, FOV, and Reset on Release. In our case, we want to adjust Edit on Release and Reset on Release. So all you have to do is delete this, change this to true. You don't want any caps. And then same thing here. Change this to true. And then you press save. What you've basically done is just with the interface, you would be able to just change this file. But you're just manually changing the file. And it essentially does the same thing. It should only take you like 2 or 3 minutes max to do this in the worst case. So I hope this video was helpful. And I'll catch you in the next one.